What's up, family? Welcome to Ask to My Eyes.
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
This right here is my beautiful wife, Aiyana.
And this right here, this is my titillating husband.
Titillating?
Yes.
You mean titillating?
What did I say?
Titillating.
Titillating. Titillating? Is titillating?
Yeah.
Titillating? Anyway, yummy. Let me keep it basic. This is my yummy husband, Ayize. All right, y'all, what's going on? We want to talk to you today about something that is very, 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 very important. Anytime you are in relationship with another human being, but particularly when you are in a committed romantic relationship. And I don't understand. Oh, I do understand a bit. But it never ceases to amaze me how folks ain't ready to do this. And so I just want to ask you, Mr. Ma'ab, do you know how to defer? Do you? Answer that, my sweet husband. Do you know how to defer?
Absolutely.
Do you?
I do.
Do you do it with ease?
No. I don't. And truthfully, I really don't think that, anybody really does.
I do.
Really? Really?
Yeah, it's not hard for me.
All right, y'all. But really, it's difficult to defer, period, because we all have our own individual agendas that we're trying to really get accomplished. And, when it comes to just that interpersonal or romantic relationship, if somebody else's agenda, specifically your spouse's agenda, conflicts with yours, then, you got to deal with something internally in terms of, how you're going to reconcile what you want versus what they want. And so somebody has to defer. Somebody has to compromise. There has to be some type of agreement that you reach within yourself as to how you're going to move forward when there's two different opinions. And so, it's not an easy thing, but, I will admit that it's something that's necessary. It's something that must be done. It's something that I do, even though sometimes I don't want to, but it's something that I do because I recognize that above and beyond my own agenda, the relationship and the marriage is what matters most. So I got to put that up first, and then my own desires, wishes, really come after that. Actually, my wife's probably come after that, and then mine.
Oh, I like that.
I'm trying to get some.
Wow. Deference. Deference is important. The thing that I want to make sure everybody takes away is this. You need to first examine where you are on the deference barometer. How much do you defer? How likely are you to do that? Some people are too far to the left and some folks are too far to the right. And it's always good to come back to the middle. And going too far to the left is, let's say for all intents and purposes right now, is about just being flexible, always deferring, not really being able to speak up for self. You don't really have an opinion. People you ask, you say, where you want to go? What you want to do? I don't know. What you want? It don't matter. Oh, Lord, it drives me crazy. It may not be an issue for you, but here's the thing. You need to practice having an opinion. You need to practice being able to take the lead. You need to practice being able to give direction if that's where you find yourself. And if you're all the way over to the right and you find that much of what you do and how you live your life, whether it be in your relationship, with your children, on the job, in the community, is one where you're giving direction, then you need to be cognizant of the fact that true leaders know how to follow and that you do it intentionally, not even because you think that the other person has really got the best way all the time. It's just about balance. There has to be a balance in power. There has to be a balance in thoughts, a balance in strategy, whether or not you think it's the best or not. And a lot of times people come to this thing called life while they're engaging with other people and they think, well, that doesn't really make sense though. Or I have history and experience here and you don't, and I'm telling you that I know what I'm talking about. That's not the right method.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's not about that. It's just about being able to give. It's about being able to make room for someone else other than yourself. And it's not even just for the relationship. It's not just for the other person because you want to help them out. It's for you. It's for you. It's for you. You need to know how to defer. If that's a word that makes you get a little ugh, if it makes you feel a little uncomfortable, if you don't even like talking about it, if you're getting ready to push pause on this, fast forward, let's stop talking about this, let's go to something else, you're the one that need to defer the most. You do. If you're listening to this, pay attention. Nothing's on accident. Remember, in order to do this, you must stop playing and start pushing.